Hi. Is that working? Is this working? Come see us in Austin, Texas. Hello, everyone. What a night. What a night. What's happening? What's going on here? Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay. I don't know what's happening here on the Facebook, on the F book, the book face. The book face. Who's in Texas? If you're in Texas, tell me if you're in Texas. And then tell me that you're coming to see me in Austin. It is 9:43 p.m. I have had every one of our nights right now, and it's just the season of life that we're in. It's just so many things. Sawyer had a church baseball game, which was cute. They had to borrow players to the other team. Yeah. And so I think it was an automatic win because they did that. That was kind of cute. And got to watch him play that. And then I had to leave that to go watch Harvey, our 6-year-old, play T-ball. They are the Swingasauruses. Trademark name. Kidding. But the Swingasauruses. And he is adorable playing baseball. He is adorable. They all are. And there's some 5-year-olds. So this is Sawyer Harbor's 2nd year of T-ball. There's some first years, and it's pretty cute. Pretty cute. And some of the kids still hit off the tee, but then some of them will do like a coach, hit off a coach like this, like pitch the ball like really softly. And so he can hit off the coach, which is very cute. And not one of them knows where to throw the ball. Not one of them knows what they're doing. And it's just lovely. And then after that, I had to run to the storage locker. So I have the storage locker that is very nice, but every time I go there, I'm worried that I'm going to get murdered. So I always bring a member of my family. So I brought my 2 boys. I was like, take them. Just kidding. I protect them. And the whole thing is made out of metal, the whole building. So the whole walk, they're like, ding, ding, ding. And I was like, well, if they were coming to murder us, now they're not going to. Because you have scared off the murderers, which is an excellent tactic. Adrian Wood once told me, if you think that someone is going to attack you, you should go like this to them. And then they won't attack you. So we essentially did that the whole way. And I grabbed 20 or so copies of Forever Boy to bring to the bookstore tomorrow. Yes, sometimes authors have to bring their own book. It's a very glamorous life. Andrea, can you come see us in Austin tomorrow night? Come see us. So grab my book, and then I'm selling, we sell a bunch of stuff too at the event that I'm going to. So I have my Coops Troops hats. Look how cute these are. Coops Trooper. Grabbed hats and shirts and anything I could pick up. I just weighed my suitcase. So I'm a carry-on girl, but I have to bring all kinds of stuff. And my bag was 49 pounds. I've never had a bag weigh that. So then I got nervous. So I took a bunch out and put it in my carry-on because I'm nervous. I don't want to have to I've seen people have to unpack at the airport, and that makes me so anxious. And then I brought Harvey. Harvey needed new shoes. So my boys, my 2 middle boys, Sawyer and Harbor, they go through shoes, and it just drives my husband nuts. Tori, if you message me, okay? What was I gonna say? Oh, they're playing constant bike riding, dragging your feet, wall ball is what they play now these days. All these different games. So their shoes have legit holes in them. My husband gets so mad. It's his thing. Which I get it, but they're playing and like they're going through them. So we had to go buy some new shoes, and my 6-year-old doesn't quite understand money yet. I mean, money doesn't, he's not there yet. He's learning. And he's like, I want Air Jordans. And I'm like, and I'm not a shoe person. So I was like, show me. So we pulled them up and they were like $150. I was like, boy, no. So we went and it was so cute. He was like holding up. They just grow too fast. You can't get that expensive of shoes for kids. And so he was like holding them up. And then he was like, it was really cute. He was like, Mom, these ones are 66. And Sawyer's like, that's 99. It was cute. It was just really cute. And he picked out a pair of shoes, and we were there for like an hour. Do you guys have Dick's? It's called Dick's House of Sports. Like, do you have that? Sasha, we only wear Kizik's over here. Have you never seen me talk about Kizik's? Oh, wait, here's the other hat. Hold on. I gotta put this. Look how cute this one is. Cooper only wears Kizik's. They are hands down the best shoe. I could talk about them forever. But so yeah, so I went to Dick's, and you don't like talk to a person anymore. You order the shoes on a little like handheld computer and they bring them out. We waited with so many people and there was just like no one. I tell you. And then went to Jimmy John's and came home, packed, did my hair because I have to get up at 4 a.m. And then put babies to bed. I just got tired because I said put babies to bed. I'm going to go to bed. But I thought I would pop in and just do one last minute plug because we would love to have more people at Book People. So if you know anyone, share this video so they can find the details out. We're at Book People in Austin, Texas tomorrow. Me, Carrie, and Adrian at 6 p.m. We'll have copies of Autism Out Loud, copies of Forever Boy for sale. And the more people, the better. The more people, the better. And then we're immediately driving to San Antonio, and it begins. It begins. Have you guys ever put on an event for 260 people? Oh, you know how anxious I am? And I'm not an anxious person, but I was just printing out the list of people coming. There's 260 people coming. Let that sink in. That's a lot of people. I'm 260. And I was thinking, I have to talk to all 260 people because if I talk to 259, one of them will say something mean to me about me. It happens every year. So I was like, I am going to like carry a list and like, so I talked to every person. Oh, so much pressure. Allie, I'm so excited to meet you. I cannot wait. Tamara's on the plane to San Antonio. Tara, you are my first one on my list because I alphabeticalized by the last name. I just saw your name. Just saw your name. I'm in Texas. It's very hot, but so it's 90 here. Now I know it's Robin. I do have hats for sale. Just give me. I'll put them up for sale. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. They're like the cutest hats. We will have them in Moon Beach too. Aren't they cute? And they have the ponytail thing. Coop's true. But they have the ponytail thing too. I always love that. Oh, I'm telling you, I know that I'm not supposed to dwell on the negative, and I try not to, but it really scarred me. At our last retreat in Virginia, you will watch me. I will talk to every table. I will walk to every table. And I guess I missed this woman, and she sent me the nastiest message. And I was like, "Did you come talk to me?" And she goes, "I was nervous. I thought you should have approached me." And I'm like, "I'm doing my best." So if you see me there, Allie and Sean and all you peeps, come say hi to me, please. Please come say hi. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. And in the swag, we'll put it for sale. We'll put it for sale, I think maybe on Friday online. We'll put it for sale. So yeah, the hats are cute. They are super cute. I wear mine all the time. Sasha, is she bringing the key necklaces? Is Lauren bringing them? Oh, yay. I can't wait to meet all you guys in Austin at Book People. Yay. Hillary brought my book home this weekend. Thank you for personally signing the book. You're welcome. It will be 106 tomorrow in South Texas. My Atlanta. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, I was just at the Jamie, will you come show everyone your tan line? Please, I'll give you $100. I'll buy you Air Jordans. Will you just show your arms? Jamie went fishing today on the river with his buddy, and he wore a tank top. And so when we pulled in the driveway, he took off the shirt. Come here. No, don't you ladies. He's taken. Ladies. Ladies, this is my... Well, you can't really see that. Can you just go this way? But show some of the white. Sunscreen. Jamie burns. He's burns and he's white. That's his two.
I think he burnt at 7 a.m.
He goes, I didn't think I get burned at 7 a.m.
I suppose I didn't get out until noon.
Yeah, he went on the river with his buddy, Brad. They had a great time. What did you fish for? Sauger? Walleye and sauger. Oh, let me show you I'll show you the wall. It's only the first coat. Let me show you that. Oh, my Lanta's right. Jamie Swenson. I had this painted today. Can you guys see this part white? But she has to do a second coat, but I think it turned out really nice. It looks nice. She's like, now I'm going to do this in the painter. It was her brother that did the work. And then she came and painted, and she's like, now I'm going to do this in my house. I thought it was cute. Yeah, it looks good.
Did she introduce us to Dan?
She didn't introduce us to Dan. The Crabtrees did, which I can tell you more later. He's going to be so sore. Harvey just got his first sunburn last weekend. And
Should gloat about the fact that we don't normally use sunscreen on here.
I'm not gloating. We do use sunscreen. And I use sunscreen a lot on my children because I don't want them to have wrinkles and like sunspots. Like I don't want them to have that. So we do use sunscreen. But we had this baseball tournament last weekend, and it totally just snuck up on us. It was like, it was freezing and frost, and then there were ice in the lakes, and then like 3 days later it was 90. I mean, just like I still have my boots out. I still literally have my boots. Winnie still has her snow stuff at daycare, and she had water day today. I mean, it's just a lot. It was weird. And so I put sunscreen on too late on Harbor, and he got some burns like right here. And he's a picker, so like he like picked at it, and I was like, this is not good. We are dumping you like by your feet, like in the sunscreen. What color was it? The wall? Oh, I guess what color my wall is. Oh, I have the paint over there. I could look. I get very tan, so which is surprising because I'm like a lighter skinned hair person. My mom and my grandparents are Slovakian. And so we get very, very tan. It happens like very fast. Like everyone, even Adrian and everyone's like, "You're so tan." I'm like, "I've been outside for like 7 minutes." So that's like my one little gift that I got. Where's Coop? Cooper's in bed. So I was gonna chat about Coops a little bit before I go to bed myself. It's 10 o'clock. But Sasha, Cooper has never been sunburnt. He does not really spend much time in the sun. Cooper's sleeping. It's 10 o'clock here. Hey, Bridget. Cooper doesn't spend a lot of time in the sun. And if he does, we've always just been really hyper vigilant with Cooper, probably even more than the other kids when it comes to certain things, because he is such a skin picker that it would not be good for him to be burnt. Bridget, I finished packing too, and I weighed my suitcase. But I wanted to tell you about Coop. So I've always, we just scheduled. I'm taking him next Monday to his new high school. So his high school freshman teacher is this young man. He's young. I mean, I'm 42. He's probably 35. He's young, maybe younger, maybe 25. Young, and so he is very nice. And I'm gonna bring Cooper on Monday to go see the new school because he's never seen it. And I don't know if he really understands that he's going to high school. Again, presume competence, but again, I don't always know if he understands what high school is. But so we're going to go, I'm going to bring him on Monday and we're going to go tour it. And I cannot wait I'm not sad. I thought maybe I would be a little sad. I'm not. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm ready for life to get easier. And I don't know if life's going to get easier, but we just had a lot of ups and downs and really hard things happen in 6th and 7th grade. So I'm ready. And I've heard just good things about high school. So that's Monday. But one of the things that I want to tell you is that Cooper is always making plans. And he's always making plans. And a lot of times the plans don't happen. And so, I mean, sometimes it's like taking the Amtrak to California to see the whales, taking a road trip to Indiana to the I Love Toy Train store. I could go on and on. He always has like 3 to 5 different things. And people ask, like, does he care if they happen? And it's like, he doesn't always care, but he wants to plan them and he wants to talk about them and he wants to make lists about them and put it on the calendar. And so I got home today. And so the number one way Cooper communicates with me right now is he will type things as a text to me, but he'll show me the text. He may send it to me, but really it's almost as if it's just like his version of the speech device. He just shows me what's on the screen. So he'll come get my attention and he'll show me. And right now, the one that I read tonight says, it's so cute. It said, Cooper, Mom, Dad, Sawyer, Harbor, Winnie. So the whole family. Road trip, Michigan City, Indiana. Hotel, sleep, I Love Toy Train store. So it's like long. Like if you look at the text message, it's like this long. And it takes them a long time to type all that. And I think he messes up a lot and he messes up a lot. And then because he wants to get the spelling right. And so he does a lot of predictive text. But, when I tell you this, please believe me, like a year and a half ago, I didn't know that Cooper could spell like that. And so there's people that, may have said we shouldn't have got him a phone. It's the best thing that we've ever did for him. Now, every person's going to choose their own form of communication. I always laugh about that because there's always these people that are like, just teach him sign language. Like that's what they like say, like, just teach him sign language. Cooper doesn't want to use sign language. Cooper's not going to use sign language. Like people choose, and he's a 14-year-old person. Like he can choose how he wants to communicate. He wants to type. Like that's what he wants to do. And not every person with autism is going to do that, but he does. And I really did focus a lot on spelling. Kelly, we're going to be in Austin, Texas tomorrow night at Book People. But I focused a lot on spelling, and we actually focused on spelling in ABA. And so ABA does not work on education, but you can use an education style program. So the program was choice, like he needed to make a choice, like this or this. And so instead of like M&Ms or chips, I would do which word says cat, this word or this word. So we were able, that reminds me, I have to get to the iPad. But we were able to get some education in there with choice. That's a whole other conversation. But so this is just so fun to me. And I truly did not, and I like to always just be really honest and vulnerable. There were a lot of years when Cooper did not communicate. And he didn't make choices, and he didn't tell us things that he wanted, and he didn't make plans. Now at 14, he is like, so there's this toy train store. It's called I Love Toy Trains. It's a TV show. It used to be a show. I Love Toy Trains. They have a store. It's in Michigan City, Indiana. It's 6.5 hours from our house. And it's not open all the time. So I'll have to reach out and see if they'll open up. But it's turned into this like fun, exciting thing. We're going to drive down there. We'll stay in a water park. We'll swim. We'll, swim in a hotel and then come back. And Cooper does really well in the car as long as Harbor and Winnie aren't in the car. So I think it'll probably just be me and Sawyer that'll take Cooper. Hey, Tiffany, sorry you didn't hear back from me. I've been launching a book and planning a retreat for 250 people. So I just have a lot going on right now. So I'm not really able to just answer emails right now. But hopefully soon when this is over. Does Cooper like to watch the train? He does like to watch trains. Yeah, he does. So him making plans is just this gift. Like it's a gift. It's even if they don't happen, even if they're unrealistic. And, there may be people that are like, that's stupid, but for him to say these things that he wants to do, it's amazing. Michigan City is beautiful. I've been there many times. Oh, yay. Yeah, I found this like beautiful hotel that's right on the water. Like that'd be fun. He also wants to have a birthday party at a water park, a whole other plan. But that's not until December. So, okay, guys, I have got to go to bed. I am so tired. I'm setting my alarm for 4 a.m. Think of me, please. Kathy, Cooper hates art. He loathes art. So think of me tomorrow on my way to Austin. It's going to be hot. So thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. When did Cooper start communicating with you? I would say like really communicating. And to be clear, Cooper does not tell me his favorite color or his dreams or, any of that stuff. But what we have is a gift. I would say 12 was a big turning point for him. 12. 12 is a big one. And I just hope that it just keeps getting better every year. I hope. I pray. But I will say the communication that we have now feels like such a gift, and I mean that I'm thankful for what I have. Yes, I want more, but I'm thankful for what I have. So, okay. Good night, everyone. I'll check in tomorrow. Goodbye.